Hello, and welcome to PlebPla, wherein I don't actually know what I'm doing right now, because we're doing a figure review. This is the robot Damashii, King Gainer, and Gattiko. It says Gattiko, but I'm pretty sure it's Gattiko everywhere that I read it while playing Super Robot Wars. I got this as a incident-delayed birthday present from my roommate. He pre-ordered it around birthday time, and it showed up, I think, about middle of July. And here we are. I've yet to open this, so we get to open this together. Consider it an unboxing. We have in the box, apparently, I had it backwards. We have many things in the box. That's the end of the box. Let's check out this box real quick first. We have on the front King Gainer with the photon matte rings, Gattiko with Gain. On the side, we've got more King Gainer. This is number 262 and the Prince. King Gainer doing the monkey, or the King Gainer victory dance. Images and gimmicks. As we can see here, you can position the photon matte rings any way you like. Gattiko is also posable with the Brunhild arm. Everything that it comes with. Posing, weapons, and probably a bunch of warnings that I can't read. And then here's the flap with the girls doing the monkey from the opening. Huh. I wonder what this says over here. I'll have to check that out later. A note! Translate this shit. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. Box out of the way. We have on this board some stands of the characters doing the dance. And our photon matte rings. I'm going to set that over here. And of course we have manual. Alternate faceplates. The sniper rifle and Gain for Gattiko. How to work with the character stands. Swapping the blade around to active and inactive. How to hold gun. Placing it on the back. That's nice. Not included is a stand, I can see. Hopefully it's got all the bars I need in order to attach the photon mats so you can have them dashing. You can do 2 or 3. I'm going to attach them to the action base there. What's on the other side? Nothing! Cool. We have, in all its plastic glory, King Gainer with everything you see here. So clearly it does have the stand for the photon mat. And hopefully there's not some tape on this plastic, because due to increasingly less shelf space, I have nowhere to put this except in the box. And come on! Sorry about the noise, folks. We have here Gattiko. It's a swing. The arm doesn't go out though. It's actually pretty stiff. Got that there. The walkies. Up here is the sniper rifle. That should plug in right about there. There we go. Large caliber sniper rifle. Here is Gain. He just sets in. There doesn't seem to be any particular place for him. He just kind of squeezes in there. So his feet even are on the little pedals. Nice. I appreciate that little detail. Sure, he's unpainted, but it's fine. Here are the stands for the matte rings. We're not going to bother with those. We have the main event himself, King Gainer. The hair pieces, the dreads, feel nice to move around with. They don't fall out too easy. Looks like that's how they're attached in the back, so that's cool. Again, I don't know how to really review a figure. That pops out pretty easy, but it feels nice and secure. We have... I swear I can feel it going. Huh, you can see it in there. It's double elbow. Double jointed, excuse me. It's a little stiff, but it is right out of the box. You can hear that squeak. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Huh. Oh, they do. Alright, I was about to say the feet don't really move. But there they go. And of course there's... That feels like I could roll it out. No, but it does rotate at the knee also. That's neat. We get this kind of movement over here at the thigh. The pockets should be... The pockets rotate too, that's cool. The other knee... it's got the same amount of little rotation there. Does this waistband move? It sure does. We've got a plug in the back. And then at the head, does the head come off? Because there was mention... Ah, there it goes. That piece comes off there. And that should mean that... Oh, no, I had it. There it goes. That separates. Let's try and get this other face in here. Oh, no! I've had it with dropping things, but because where I position the camera, it's not easy to drop stuff. So we've got two different faceplates. Squeeze that right in there. That attaches just fine, and oh, there we go. That attaches pretty nice. Alright, so let's stand him up. Does not want to stand up very well. I mean, I understand when your arms is missing, so that could be a balance problem. But I want to see how easy it is to replace the hands. Alright, well that's how they go. Let's grab a hand holding. Alright. That's pretty nice. That feels good. And over here we have the blade. But how? Is this squishy? Oh, there's a hand popped off already. Okay, there we go. I didn't have it secure. Okay, the hand's a bit squishy. So we just gotta... Gotta ease it in there. I guess you don't want to do that too many times for fear of breaking it. But there's the holding. And of course over here we have the other hand. I'm gonna make it look stupid and put this extra hand on the trigger. And that, alright. That fits in there pretty nice. Although we can see how loose its other gripping hand is around this handle. So that seems like it could be an issue. You just gotta squish it down around the top. And allegedly, let's see which way this separates. Because it's supposed to, so you can have it inactive. So this looks like we need to just slide it out. Cool. Then slide that in. There we go. And we'll put this arm back in place. And there we go. Neat. Now, of course, there's a bunch of other pieces in here, which are all stand pieces that are for the photon mats. I really don't want to get into that. as much as that makes this a bad review, like I said, I don't have the shelf space for it, so I don't want to go too far into unpacking it. Now, we have a couple of guests here on the side. The, what is this? The unnumbered Revoltech ZEON, written ZEON, from XAN and King Gainer. Despite that this never shows up in the show itself, this does make an appearance probably in the design manual, but definitely shows up in Super Robot Wars Z as a slightly attainable unit. Over here, however, we have the Revoltech King Gainer. Now, I have had this on shelves for a while, so I did want to bring this out to compare the two. As you can see, the dreads up here, I forgot what to call them, are all on the legendary Revoltech joints. Very stiff, very concerning, like I might break this. That shoulder piece is nice, little shoulder piece in there. Although it does rotate at a weird angle, you can see it's double jointed there. The legs don't really kick out. I mean, some, but not without looking like it's going to disconnect the entire leg itself. And of course the knee, the authentic, the custom, there's a word I'm looking for here. The trademark? The telltale, the signature ratcheting joint. Now, something I don't like about the Revoltech hands is how they're so difficult to work with. It's an adventure and a field trip to get them to twist the right way. And then over here for the sword, it's one hand and you just kind of squish it in there. But the handle is very, very soft, so inside the packaging over there's also the active gun, the active chain gun. It is called a chain gun because it's a chainsaw on a sword. So up close, we can see that the proportions are quite different. The head size, the robot spirits is a bit larger. The chest is also larger. The colors are different. When you compare the two swords, they are also. You also find that the robot Damashii is larger, quite a bit more detailed, I think, or just differently detailed. Kind of hard to say. The feet are very different. You can see the foot guards in here go all the way to the ankle and cover it, wherein down here the foot guards are designed as slightly differently to show the feet. The back here, I guess somewhere in the packaging there is an attachment point for the gun. Or actually, looks like right here, this gap here for the gun slots right into that back piece. Whereas over here, there is a peg for plugging into this back bit. Showing off the back. They are both also slightly differently designed, with the robot Damashii being emblazoned along its back, having the plug also for the photon mats. So, as someone who's not really a figure reviewer, I'm not going to grade this. I have no business doing so, and it's not my forte. I could call my boy the Spicer, but we live in different cities, and world events means he can't come over and really give a figure person's review between the two. However, I love both. But this one, it's newer. It's pretty new, so it's probably going to be something you can get really, really easily. What am I trying to say? Words are hard. Trying to find anything on here. And there is kind of a number down here. 2006-0715. That seems like it was could have been made in 2006. I really don't know. But yeah, I tried a figure review. Let me know in the comments below if I'm garbage at this, or if I did okay, or if I should just stick to Gunpla. Opinions are good. And I thank y'all for watching. And as always, ZEON.